everybody, my name is Rebo Monkey and welcome to Let's Play Penumbra Overture. So I'm gonna just turn down the sound really quick while I'm talking. So, to my chagrin, I found out after finishing Penumbra Black Plague that was actually the second game. And this is the first one. So, I have a feeling that I kind of messed up a lot by not playing this one first, because I feel like a lot of things would have probably changed, like how I looked at the first one, or the second one, if I had played that second, like, you know, because I assume from that little letter there that you play as Philip in this as well. So yeah, that's interesting. So we're gonna get right in on it here. It's gonna be a little loud at the beginning because the menu noise is so loud. New game. Yeah, we'll do normal again. My story began in February, year 2000. Okay.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it. So when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. But he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world-renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Okay, interesting. So... Oh! Okay, we're back on the boat. I really wish I played this game before the other one. Better stow my gear. Left mouse, right mouse. So yeah, I really do regret not playing this game before. That was a mistake, probably. We're gonna go 70 volume. There we go. Yeah, there's the can. We can actually open that now. My notebook. I think I left my torch in the desk drawer next to my bed. It can be opened using the mouse. Ah, she is. I probably should have read that, but what's in here? Certain this map's a good decade or so out of date, but landmarks don't change much in Greenland, so I've got a pretty decent idea where I'm headed. Dearest Eric, oh, fisherman's wife's love letter. Just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I have left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why you still only have one bed on board, taking shifts because of it. There's no way to get your rest. But what's the fisherman's wife know of life at sea? I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch. Okay, I gotta get together with this reading. The catch you need so that you can come home to me safely and soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I've washed those overalls of yours. I know you'll get them covered in assorted fish parts in no time, but I still feel better knowing they've had a wash. Before I forget, the Henriksons in the village have asked me to see if you'll be coming by any trout. But I said they were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Stow them well in the ice, and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Take care, my love. Okay. I'm pretty bad at reading, guys. So I need to padlock this. Glow stick. That's okay, we don't need that garbage. Nope. So we leave now? As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I'd been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after, and new hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. Alright. So cold, don't know where I am. Need shelter soon. Seems convenient. My entire head was numb a long time ago. Or went numb a long time ago, but I could still hear the wind. Oh look, what in the hell is that? I don't care, I need the shelter. It looks frozen shut. I need something to break it. Padlock. Break it. What? What do you mean we need to start thinking? There's nothing over there. Are you sure, padlock? Alright, maybe there is something over here. Okay, here's a wall. Maybe weak. Alright, throw it. Alright. Going down the ladder. That was a pretty dark descent. Future joke is future. Wittiest man alive. Jesus, my head. I can't believe I fell that far. Holy cow. I survived, although looking around, maybe I didn't. I should have known that rusty old ladder wouldn't hold my weight. But I didn't have any choice. I'd rather die down here than suffer cold and. Would you rather? Would you kindly? Could be anything inside. Heavy looking wooden barrel. Could be anything inside of it. Yeah, okay, we said that. Or we heard that already. Alright, we'll use this. This is like the thing. Alright, we don't need that food. Wait, what? Hold on. I need to look at that again once I'm done with this flare. I don't want to just waste the flare. Okay, there's something there. Good. This hole's been boarded up a long time ago. The wood looks pretty soft now. Okay. I'm in some kind of underground installation, but the only door out of the room is locked. I need to find another way around. How do I throw this, guys? Oh, alright, that just deletes it from it. Oh, my game windowed out. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. My game is crashed? Yes, okay, so I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Hello, everybody, I'm back. That was pretty unfortunate events for everyone. Yeah, cool game crash for me. So we're gonna grab the stuff that we needed. I'll shake this to get the note. So what's this thing, the hammer? Let's see. I can swing this hammer if I hold left mouse. I can make a backswing by pulling the mouse right, then follow through by pushing left. The opposite works too. Pulling back, then thrusting forward, producing a stabbing motion. I reckon if I hold right mouse button, after the backswing, I should be able to look around. Oh. So I gotta attack enemies in this game? Like, it's about the sea action. I like it. Whoa, okay. I'm still getting used to it here. Whoa, that was loud. I'm still, like, don't know how to use this. Alright, that took me a while. What's up here? Oh. Oh, okay. Random loops and stuff. I'm on a dolphin. Doing random loops and stuff. This looks like some kind of industrial mechanism. Oh, there's a hole in the center and no way to operate it. Okay, so this is, yeah, that's the beginning area. Alright, that sucked. Can I open this? Oh, okay, this actually breaks. I was gonna stop after that third thing. Do I have anything in here? Can I put the padlock in here? Alright. Nope. Oh, it's flare. Oh, here we go. Alright. Steel rod. Was I even there before? Oh. There we go. Oh, okay, I'm just going in. Whatever I was descending into, it has it was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness and buried beneath the snow. I don't know what my mouse pointer is doing here. Okay, that was weird. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets, emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers, all there. If something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent it all. But the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me. Friends, parents, teachers were too scared or too far away. Alright. Jot down a note just in case. The entrance to the cave has caved in. There must be another way out. There could be anything living down here. Heroics are for Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I'm not going to take any chances. If I face off against anything down here, I won't last a second. Caution and strength are my only defenses now. If anyone or anything hears me, I'd be best off staying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Approach by pressing left control will give me a chance to hide in the shadows. I'll know I've got it right because of my blue tint to my vision. Alright. Plus I should be quiet enough that I won't be heard unless someone's right on top of me. Oops. I can't see anything. Pretty cool distraction by me. Alright. So I guess I go to the office first. I thought that was somebody, so I freaked out for a second. There's nothing around right now, so I'm gonna just keep doing this. I should probably save that there. Can I open this? No. Okay. Office. Oh, that was loud. Okay, it's still loud. It's a fairly basic work desk. There must have been... Oh. This place must have been converted into a functional office at some stage in its history. Okay. It's an old artifact. Alright, yeah, we're gonna save here. Oh, that noise. A man. An old man. Clutching something unseen. He is strange, and yet he is no stranger. Never seen before, still I know. This man before me is Howard. I call him Father. Alright. Oh, what the hell? What just happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea. No, it wasn't. Oh, that was a pickup. Alright. I was about to pick that book up and throw it at the wall. 15th of August, 1945. Command Bunker, Emergency Airstrip Zulu. Weekly report. Another unremarkable week in Greenland. Regular supply shipment received. Standard emergency drills carried out. Routine runway maintenance completed. I have ordered maintenance be carried out twice weekly from here on in, due to increasing snowfall. 1 wounded. The 1 wounded figure is no cause for concern back in London. The Germans haven't extended their front line by 4,000 miles. 2 of my men were caught manufacturing cherry bombs in our workshop/armory and succeeded in blowing off a couple of fingers. I take partial responsibility for this, and that I allowed them access to the demolitions manual we keep in the storeroom. And I'm sure that... Oh, I'm sure that's where they learnt the ingredients. As a precaution, or as a precautionary measure, I have now locked up the manual in a chest in my office, and will keep the key on my person at all times. Needless to say, both the men have been disciplined, and the injured man has been sent home for medical care. I cannot help but think that a more suitable punishment would have been for him to stay out here, but the matter is out of my hands. This base is so disconnected sometimes I feel as if this war could end, and we might not even hear about it out here. Supplies requisition order. Dynamite for excavation purposes. 7 bayonets, not necessary in my opinion. Per procedure states we should have a full complement. Okay. 1 industrial ice pick for removing the damn ice that covers on the external hatch. Or that forms on the external hatch. Quiet. Okay, there we go. 1 pair of reading glasses, category 7C, and ordinary for myself. My glasses are in rather a poor state of repair and could do with replacing. Reconditioning of the mines continues to progress. The structure is being fortified from potential bomb damage, and excavation of previously caved-in areas is going ahead. One point of curiosity is some kind of archaeological find, an artifact buried in the earth, and discovered by one of the work teams. Later this evening, after martial duty, I shall take a closer look at the artifact. It appears to be man-made, and may have working parts inside. I shall remove what looks like the front cover, and see if I can't discover the source of light which constantly emanates from it. Chief NCO M. Major. Okay, so that's interesting. I'm just gonna look in these real quick. Oh. Oops. 17th August 1930. Psychotropic. Okay, I'm gonna read this next episode. Oh, it's getting like really loud. I'm gonna say it really quick. Thank you guys very much for watching. This has been a pretty painful episode to watch because it's like terribly made, but you know. Thank you nonetheless. I'm sorry I didn't make this before Black Plague, but I was dumb and I thought Black Plague was first. So, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, I hope I see you in the next episode. Bye!